Hey guys! So today I want to teach you how to do what's called a mala meditation. Um, Little backstory, I was like not a meditator for a really long time, and I still don't really do it very often. I'm trying to make it more of like a daily routine for me, and it's been like super helpful for my mental health with all this COVID crap. So, highly recommend implementing some kind of meditation into your routine. But the one I want to show you, I really like because it focuses on affirmations. And so um, you're focused solely on like what you need and what you need to focus on. Um, and it makes it really easy for counting and things like that so that you like know that you've said it enough times to get it into your subconscious. So the way this works is these are called mala beads, and I actually got these in Nepal. So they come in a lot of different materials. Sometimes they're made from bone. These are made from radrushka seeds, which are native to like India and Nepal and that region of the world. And they are all equipped with 108 to 109 beads. So the 109th bead is this tassel one here, and that's the miru bead. And this is what's going to kind of help you count through your affirmations so that you've said it enough times to get it into your subconscious. So they've done studies about affirmations, and there's a lot of different kind of psychoscience to back this up, where if you are using affirmations to try to change a belief system in your mind, it usually takes about a month to really solidify it into your subconscious before you actually believe it. And that's if you're saying it like 10 times a day in front of the mirror. However, when they've done studies on mala meditation, it's much, much, much faster, and can happen not quite overnight, but almost. It really just depends on you and where your belief systems are at and how deeply rooted they are. But ultimately, the idea is you're saying it over 100 times in one sitting, and so that's really trying to get it into your subconscious that like, yes, you are enough, or you are brave or worthy, or whatever you need to say to yourself to be able to be okay. So the way these works, couple notes about these. They are considered sacred to Buddhism, so they should never touch the ground. And there are technically a couple different ways you can count these. Either way you do it, never ever cross the tassel bead. So as you go around and you're counting the beads as you say your affirmations, you turn around and then go back the other way with the beads. So you never ever cross the tassel. That's kind of like the root of it. Miru meaning heart, so it's the bead closest to your heart. So as you count, you can either hold it in two hands, so it can kind of help you guide through it, or you can hold it in one and you kind of hold it between your middle finger and your ring finger as you use your thumb to slide down the beads. And all you're doing is saying your affirmation as you go down, and you can say it in your mind and close your eyes, or you can say it out loud if you're in a safe space where you're able to say it and not feel weird. But ultimately, you're going down, and the beads are just like a counter, so you just can sit there and say whatever it is that you need to say, like, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough, I am enough. And you just kind of go down the line as you say it to yourself. And then as you get to the end of it, say we're getting close to the end, like I said, you stop at the tassel, and then you turn around and go back the way you came. So if you need to kind of flip it around in your fingers, you can, to be able to count it. Ultimately, you're going back and forth, never ever crossing that tassel bead. This goes by a lot quicker than you would think. I have about 8 really solid affirmations that I've picked out. Sorry, neighbor's dog. I've picked out about 8 affirmations um, that I really feel match or like are opposite to some fears that I have. And that's exactly what you want to do is you want to think of a word that is opposite to a fear you have. So like if your fear is like I'm not good enough, I am enough would be the opposite. Or I'm scared, I'm brave would be the opposite. So thinking of kind of root through some of those fears, you're gonna have to maybe do some journaling or do some digging to kind of figure out um, what phrases are you're gonna need to help you. But ultimately, you're picking the opposite, the positive, to be able to work through those affirmations. So I have about 8 that I use, and it only takes me about 10-15 minutes to get through them all. And that's counting them, all 8 of them, 100 times. And it's because when you're saying them over and over again, real quick, you just go right down those beads super fast. Okay. The other thing is if you do want to wear these as kind of like a good luck charm, you always put them on afterwards, and you always put them on the right side. That has a lot to do. There's a lot more Buddhism symbolism that goes into that I'm not going to get into. But ultimately, you'll always wrap it around your right wrist. And be careful you don't break them. And then you can wear them like that for a while, just like as a good luck charm. I like to wear mine right after I meditate, just for a minute, as kind of like a solidifier. It helps kind of my subconscious mind really like solidify what I had just said to myself. So it's not like I'm using the beads and then I throw the beads off onto my desk or whatever and go on with my day. Wear them for a little bit just to kind of help solidify in my mind all the affirmations I've just gone through. And then if I like go for a swim or go work out or go for a hike or whatever, then I'll take them off because I'm not going to take them with me. I know some people wear them all the time, all day long, all year round, and they just take them off to meditate. Just kind of depends on you and where you're at, and what you want to use them for. But mala beads are awesome. They're just a good way to count through affirmations. So hopefully you can take this into your own life and try it out, and let me know in the comments below what you think. If you try it out, let me know how it went for you.